Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Way to Physics. I am Sandhya and देखिए हमने एक सीरीज शुरू की हुई है गेट फिजिक्स सॉल्व पेपर्स. ओके, सो अभी तक हमने 2011, 2012, 2013 एंड 2014 एंड 15 ओके ये हम अब सॉल्व कर चुके हैं. अब आज हम 2016 पेपर सॉल्व करेंगे गेट फिजिक्स. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. तो देखिए पार्ट 1. ओके, यहाँ पर हम same 1 to 15 questions we will be doing. Okay, so let's start. Question number 1. Consider the linear differential equation dy by dx equals to xy if y equals to 2 at x equals to 0, then the value of y at x equals to 2 is given by. देखिए dy by dx is given to us which is x y. ठीक है, अब हम इसको सेपरेबल वेरिएबल से करते हैं. दैट विल बी x dx, राइट. दैट मीन्स log y इंटीग्रेट करने के बाद इज इक्वल्स टू एक्स स्क्वेयर बाई 2 प्लस सी, राइट. तो देखिए अब अगर हम वैल्यूज पुट करते हैं, वैल्यू ऑफ y एट x इक्वल्स टू 2 इज गिवन बाय. ठीक है, अगर y2 है x इक्वल्स टू 0 पर y2 है मीन्स c कितना है ln2. ओके, सो y हम लिख सकते हैं ना एक्सपोनेंशियल एक्स स्क्वेयर बाई 2 प्लस ln2. ओके, अब ये देखो y कितना है आपके पास, दैट विल बी x इक्वल्स टू 2 पर बताना है. दैट विल बी, आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो कि ये हमारे पास ln2 है तो दैट इज y बाई 2 कर सकते हो ना इसको. y बाई 2 इक्वल्स टू एक्सपोनेंशियल एक्स स्क्वेयर बाई 2. ओके, तो अब y x इक्वल्स टू 2 पुट कर दीजिए. दैट विल बी 4, दैट इज 2 एक्सपोनेंशियल 2. ओके, सो दैट इज डी ऑप्शन इज योर करेक्ट वन. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मैग्नेटिक वेक्टर पोटेंशियल गिव राइज टू यूनिफॉर्म मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. देखो ये क्वेश्चन भी 2 से 3 बार रिपीट हो चुके हैं. क्या होता है हमारे पास, डेल क्रॉस ए इज इक्वल्स टू बी, राइट. अब ए क्या है, वेक्टर पोटेंशियल हमें बताना है जो बी नॉट के इक्वल है. ठीक है, देखो बी नॉट जेड, अब पहले हम आई जे के एंड डेल की टर्म्स में लिखते हैं. डेल बाय डेल एक्स, डेल बाय डेल वाई एंड डेल बाय डेल जेड. ओके, अगर यहाँ पे बी नॉट जेड लिखेंगे तब भी नहीं आएगा क्योंकि बाकी सब में कुछ वेरिएबल नहीं आएगा. एक्स के अक्रॉस लिखोगे तब भी नहीं. अब इन दोनों में से देखो, अगर ये माइनस बी नॉट वाई बाई 2 करते हैं एंड दिस विल बी बी नॉट एक्स बाई 2 और दिस इज 0. के अलॉन्ग करोगे तो ये 1 बी नॉट बाई 2 माइनस माइनस प्लस बी नॉट बाई 2 दैट इज बी नॉट के कैप, राइट. अगर सेम होगा तो वो माइनस में बन जाएगा तो वो भी 0 आ जाएगा. तो दैट इज सी ऑप्शन इज आवर करेक्ट. और सेम आई थिंक सेम ही आया है हमारे पास पहले भी, राइट. नेक्स्ट वन, द मॉलिक्यूल 17O2 इज. ओके, नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड 17O2 मॉलिक्यूल. देखो 17O2 मॉलिक्यूल ये है क्या हमारे पास, होमोन्यूक्लियर, राइट. तो होमोन्यूक्लियर हमारे पास जो होते हैं होमो डाई एटॉमिक है ना, होमो डाई एटॉमिक. ओके, मॉलिक्यूल. तो इधर क्या होता है, रमन एक्टिव के लिए दे मस्ट बी चेंज इन पोलराइजेबिलिटी. ओके, सिंस ये हमारे पास क्या है, होमो डाई एटॉमिक, तो जो हमारे पास चेंज होता है वो क्या होगा, इट विल बी रमन एक्टिव. और नेट डायपोल मोमेंट हमारे पास इसमें 0 होती है तो IR इनएक्टिव है ना. इंफ्रारेड इनएक्टिव है, ठीक है, क्योंकि हमारे पास ये इस चीज में आता है. तो दैट मीन्स 17O2 हैज न्यूक्लियाई. स्पिन देखो इसकी कितनी है और हमारे पास स्पिन है इसके पास, दिस विल बी 2 एंड 17 माइनस 2 दैट इज 15, राइट. तो अगर उसको स्पिन करते हैं 2 4 2 6 4 2 8 6 4 2 दैट इज 15 4 2 6 8 8 and then 7, right. So is this in this alternate right form, then 1 by 2 3 by 2 1 by 2 3 by 2 1 by 2 and it will be sorry, 5 by 2, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2, right? So according to this, I think 4, 6, 8 will be there, right? So it will be in this, right? 15, okay, in this, right? So it will be 5 by 2. So it will be NMR active, okay? So further, that will be Raman and NMR active, which is option number C is correct, okay? Next question. There are 4 electrons in 3D shell of an isolated atom. The total magnetic moment of atom in units of Bohr magneton, right? Now see 3D shell, according to this, there will be 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Now it says 4 electron, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Only this, right? Half S is this and half for 1 electron and this for 1, okay? Now it will be M L, it's a -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2, okay? And this is what 3D, and electron is what, that is 4, right? Now see, according to this will be 1 plus 1, that is 2, right? And L is what, that is ML, that is -1, -3 and +1, that is -2, okay? Since we know that J is equals to L plus S, which is 0, so mu is what, that is G mu B J, right? But J is 0 here, that means Bohr magneton is also 0, okay? Next one. Which of the following transition is not allowed in case of atom according to electric dipole transition selection rule? Okay, electric dipole selection rule. It says that del L is equals to plus minus 1 and del L plus minus 1, that is S to S is not possible, P to S is possible, P to S and D to P. Further, now see here in option not allowed, okay? So okay, this is possible, this is possible, so only option number A is correct, okay? You need to just remember this. Now further, next question. In the SU3 quark model, the triplet of mesons, right? Triplet of mesons, this will be triplet. Now we know that isospin is what, that is I3 is what, +1, 0 and -1, right? And further strangeness is what, that is pions, so strangeness will be 0, 0 and 0 accordingly, right? So triplet according to this, now if 2, say 2I plus 1 is equals to 3, that is number of 3, then I will be 1, right? So in this isospin will be this, that is 1, strangeness, that is B option matches, okay? Don't get confused in A and B option, okay? Now next one, the magnitude of magnetic dipole moment associated with a square shaped loop carrying a steady current I is M. If this loop is changed to circular shape with same current I passing through it, the magnetic dipole moment becomes Pm by pi and the value of pi. Now you know that magnetic moment according to square loop. Let's first draw square loop. Okay, and it says that if loop is changed to circular shape, let's say it changes to circular, touching it here as well, okay? Now see, magnetic moment will be M equals to I A square n cap, right? AI is M, that now area is what, A square, A sides of square. Now further radius will be A by 2 for circle, right? So again, now further I for magnetic moment will be pi r square n cap, where I pi a square by 4 n cap, and it will be in terms of, that is m pi by 4, and the value of P is what? That is m pi by 4, right? So magnetic dipole moment becomes m pi by 4. Okay, so we have to change it into P m by pi. That is, for calculating it, P is what? That is P square by 4. Okay, so that is 3.1 whole square divided by 4, which is equals to 2.46. Okay, so this is the answer. Now further 2.3.14. Okay, let me write it clearly. Now further, next question. It says the total power emitted by a spherical black body of radius r at temperature T is P1. Let P2 be total power emitted by another spherical black body of radius r by 2 kept at temperature 2T. The ratio P1 by P2 is. Now at r and T, it is says that power emitted is what? P1. Okay, and at r by 2 temperature is 2T, then power emitted is what? P2. Okay, now power is what? That is energy upon time, right? So it will be power, total power is what? That is energy upon time into in space, total power in space, then it will be according to area as well. And now you know that Stephen Boltzmann law is what? Boltzmann law is, that is E is sigma T4, right? So if P1 is what? That is energy sigma T4 by T into 4 pi r square. T is what? Time here, right? So according to this, P1 by P2 further can becomes, that is T1 4 by r square and T2 4 by r1 square and r2 square. Okay, so further it will be, that is T1 is what? That is T, and T2 is 2, that is 2 raised to power 4 16, and R1 is R and R by 2, that is 2 raised to power 4, which is will be 1 by 4, and further it will be 0.25 up to 2 decimal, that is 0.25 only. Now ninth question. The entropy of a system of n spins which may align either in upward or in downward directions is given this, which is minus kBn P ln P plus 1 minus P ln 1 minus P. Okay. Now see, for maxima, it says value of P at which the probability of alignment in upward direction is P. Okay, the value of P at which entropy is maxima. Now maxima, according to this, then first differential with respect to P will be 0, right? So according to this, minus kBn del S by del P is what? That is kBn P as it is ln P 1 by P plus P of ln P as it is, then 1 minus P upon 1 minus P into minus 1, right? And further minus of ln 1 minus P. Then upon solving, it will be 1, then it whole get 1 minus 1 get cancelled. Now A minus B, then it will be equating it to 0 as well, then it will be log P upon 1 minus P equals to 0. So say that is P upon 1 minus P exponential ln P is 0, right? So that is exponential power 0, that is P upon 1 pi minus 1 minus P is what? 1. So upon solving this, 2P is 1, that is P is equals to 1 by 2, right? So that is 0.5. Okay. Now next question. For a system at constant temperature and volume, which of the following statement is correct at equilibrium, right? You know that equation is what? Du is equals to TdS minus PdV plus mu dN. But here Helmholtz energy and Gibbs free energy. Okay, so that is what is F is equals to U minus Ts, that is Helmholtz free energy, also F and also A. Okay. Now further, Gibbs free energy, which is, okay, just don't need to this. dF is what? That is du minus TdS minus S dt. So upon putting this, we got dFs minus PdV minus S dt. Okay. Now further, it will be, that is at constant temperature and volume. That is dF is what? That is 0. That is change is what? That is at F is either maximum or minimum, right? Now according to second order law, we know that second order law, okay, dF must be greater less than equals to 0. Okay, for reversible equality, that is dF equals to 0 for reversible and dF negative than irreversible process. Okay, so option A is correct here only. Okay, that is for minimum. Okay, now next one, it says n atoms of an ideal gas are enclosed in a container of volume V. The volume of container is changed to 4V while keeping the total energy constant. The change in entropy of a gas in units of nkb ln2 is, right? Now you know that according to first law of thermodynamics is what? That is du equals to dq equals to, okay, du plus p dv, right? Now it says that change in entropy of gas we have to calculate. It is given that total energy is what? Constant, right? So total energy, that is internal energy change, is what? 0. That is dq is what? P dv, and dq by t can be written as divide by both sides t. So it will be dq by t is what? That is S itself, right? Change in delta S. Now P dV by T. Okay, it can be further if PV equals to nRT or say KB T, then it will be NKB divided by V into dV. Okay, so according to this, it is NKB and log of V raised to V1 to V2, and it is 4V to V, that is 4V to V to 4V, right? So it will be ln 4V by V, that is nkb ln 4, and 4, that is you can write it as 2 raised to power square. So it will be 2 nkb ln 2. Okay. So that is your n is what? 2 here. Okay. Next question. Which of the following is an analytic function of z everywhere in complex? Now you know that z raised to power any term in real number is always analytic. If there is any z star or z complex, then there is not analytic. Not analytic. Okay, and it should be real, or you can say integer. Okay, but mod is also not this will. So only, that is option number A is correct. Okay. Now further, in a Young's double slit experiment using light, the apparatus has two slits of unequal widths. When only slit 1 is open, the maximum observed intensity on the screen is 4 I naught. When only slit 2 is open, the maximum observed intensity is I naught. When both the slits are open, an interference pattern appears on the screen. The ratio of intensity of principal maximum to that of nearest maximum is. अब देखो, जब slit 1 open and when slit second opens, here maximum is what? That is 4 I naught, and here is what? I naught, right? Here is what? A square, and let this be B square. So A comes out to be 2 under root I naught, and this will be under root I naught, right? Now when both are open, that is I maximum upon I minimum is what? That is a plus b whole square divided by a minus b whole square. So putting values here further, we got it as 9:1. Okay, so this is the answer. Now next question. Consider a metal which obeys Sommerfeld model exactly if EF is Fermi level of metal at T equals to 0 and RH is Hall coefficient. Which of the following statement is correct? Now you know that Fermi energy is what? H square upon 2 pi 3 pi square n by V 2 by 3, right? N by V is what? That is number of electron concentration per unit volume. So it will be directly proportional to n raised to power 2 by 3, right? And RH is what? That is inversely proportional to Ne, which is inversely proportional to N. So it will be, that is e raised to power say 3 by 2, right? So that will e raised to power minus 3 by 2 according to Fermi. So that is C option is your correct one. Okay. Now further, next question. It says a one-dimensional linear chain of atoms contain two types of atoms masses m1 and m2 were arranged alternately. The distance between successive atoms is the same. Assume that harmonic approximation is valid at first Brillouin zone boundary. Okay, and which of the following statement is correct? Now you know that according to acoustic, it will be under root k by m2 at boundary, and optical and acoustic branch first of all we have, that is 3 and optical, and in 3 acoustic and optical is what? 3n minus 1, right? प्रीवियस एक क्वेश्चन किया ना, देखो वो भी रिवाइज कर लिया. m1 at boundary. Okay, so that will be atoms of mass m2 at rest in optical mode while they vibrate in acoustical mode. That is A option is correct one. Okay, so देखिए फर्स्ट पार्ट आज का कंप्लीट हो गया है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वीडियो में बाकी कंटिन्यू करते हैं. बने रहिए. थैंक यू एंड प्लीज सपोर्ट, लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब. थैंक यू.